Hey, this is Darryl and welcome back to my channel. This video is for my men out there. Men, if you are feeling stuck in your life right now, if you feel like you are in a funk and you just can't get out of it, this video is for you. Stay tuned. Okay, men, so here's the deal. We put a lot on our shoulders, and we should. We're men. We should have the strength to carry a lot. Now, metaphorically, I don't mean we're actually putting a lot on our weight. Maybe you are. What I mean by that is life. You know, if you're married or you were married, if you have children, if you have a career, there is this expectation to show up. There's this expectation that you should be the rock in your family. So what happens is, we feel like we can't do it. We feel like we're not good enough. And ultimately what happens is we feel like we get stuck. And I have men literally that have told me, I'm in a funk. So what do I mean by men have told me that? I've been life coaching and business coaching for over 14 years. I've been in 14,000 coaching sessions. I have worked with a lot of men. And if you can't tell, I'm a man as well. And I'm married, and I have 6 beautiful children, and I have my own online business, and I'm very busy. And you know what? Sometimes we get caught in our own little head up here, and we go, geez, man, I don't know if I can do this. You know, maybe I can't have that life I want to live. And yeah, I know they're doing it over there, but I don't know. They're different people. They're lucky, or, you know, whatever our story may be. But here's the deal. This is what I have for you. I actually have a pretty cool little process. You can't see that very well, but you have access to this. So just go in the description area below in the video. There's a link. It's called my 5-step mindset shift process. There's 5 things you can do. Because here's the real deal, men, is it's all in our heads. It's all right here. So if you're in this funk right now, if you're feeling like you're just literally in quicksand and you can't move anywhere, there's 5 things that you can do in this little process that can create a shift. I'm going to give you one of them right now. One of them is change your focus. Think about this for a second. Think about this. The last couple of days, maybe the last week, what have you been primarily focusing on? And when you have focus, you're talking about it. So what have you been talking about with yourself? What are your thoughts been? Or have you been talking to friends, spouse, partner, co-workers? What have you been talking about? Has it been negative? Are you complaining? This doesn't work for me. This doesn't work for us. This isn't fair. This system's broken. The rules are not in the right order, procedures, this, that, pointing outwards, pointing. That's your focus. If your focus is all on a negativity of I can't, that's why you're stuck. So what if you were to shift that over and go, well, what if I were to focus on how I can make an improvement in myself? What if you were to focus on what you can control, which is only you? So next time somebody comes over and wants to complain, one of your coworkers say, you know what, stop. I don't want to talk about it. Let's talk about the change. Let's talk about solutions. Let's collaborate and brainstorm how we can make it better. Right? That'd probably blow them away. It might even blow yourself away. What book can you be reading? What YouTube video like this one can you be watching that can make you feel good, that can challenge you? So that's one of the mindset shifts that I take you through. And just if you have this story about you don't have time, this is like 10, 15 minutes. So there's a dynamic of where you are. If you are really stuck because you're so holding on to that story about why life isn't good for you, you go through this process, will you go all the way to the other side of the paradigm where you're like, woo, I feel so strong right now. Possibly, if you would totally want to immerse yourself, it can happen. But I do know this, if you go through this process, it'll go from there and you'll create a shift. You'll feel a little different. You'll feel a little better because you have to, because your mind has to process what's on here, which is only put you in the right direction. This is like a map that's going to put you in the direction that you really want to go. That's the question. Do you want to go? Do you want to get unstuck? Do you want to get out of this funk? Do you want to feel more confidence? Do you want to show up? Do you want to be that rock in your family? Do you want to be that rock within your community? Do you want to show up at your place of work, whether it's your business or your employee, and you just want to show up with a sense of certainty and strength as in, I have arrived? Do you want that as a man? That's the question. So here's your challenge. Get this. Get it in your hands. Go through the process. Go through each of the steps, and you're going to create a shift within you. And here's a cool thing. You can do as much as you want. You can do it every single day. Maybe one of these will just really smack you in the face and really create the impact you're looking for. Then keep going with it. Once again, get the 5-step mindset shift process in your hands. It's in the description area. Click on that link. Go get it. I'm glad you're here. I want to hear your comments. I know you like my video, so like it. The question is, how many people are you going to share this video with? How many men in your life do need to hear this? All right, share this video with them right now. I look forward to seeing you on my next video. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. We'll see you soon. Go get them.